there, quick question for you. Yes, you. Who is an existing investor in the Nigerian real estate market, or who is intending to come into the Nigerian real estate market when it comes to investment? When you hear this location, Ibeju-Lekki, what comes to your mind? I mean, what are the things that juggles your mind? What are the things that is on top of your mind? Or what are the things that resonate so quickly with Ibeju-Lekki for you? Okay, so let me help you. I am very sure that you have heard this over and over. You have read this over and over, whether from one place or different source, basically, that Ibeju-Lekki is the third largest commercial hub in Africa. And just a few days ago, I told you guys about how the Lagos State GDP is doing so well, and it has hit 259 billion US dollars. And that ranks them the second largest economy, largest city with the largest economy in Africa. So it's not just the largest city, it is the largest economy as well. So, yes, when we break this 259 billion US dollars down, let's break it down in entire Lagos State. Do you think that Ibeju-Lekki has one thing or the other to do with it? Because let's look at the massive businesses that have been run in this region. And that is why I'm asking you this question again. Yes, today is question for you. And I'm hoping that all of this is just going to be food for your thought. Now, the question is, how many of this $1 billion, how many shares do you own in Ibeju-Lekki? Now, let me tell you how you can own a share of what is happening in that Ibeju-Lekki. Now, what I mean is, from the research I've done and several conversations we've had with different economists in the field, it is now obvious that Ibeju-Lekki is one major part of Lagos State that is generating that GDP. And so many are not even thinking about it. Some people are still thinking, oh, nothing is to write home about in Ibeju-Lekki. So yes, when I asked you, how many of that $1 billion, how many of the shares have you gotten? What I mean is, how many real estate have you gotten in your name? The way to own a share of that, and mind you, that number is still growing, is to own as many real estate as possible in this location called Ibeju-Lekki. Not limited to this location alone in Lagos, but you can of course get other places. But let's concentrate in Ibeju-Lekki for now. So my question again, another question, that will be the third question. How many properties in terms of land and houses do you own in Ibeju-Lekki right now? Yes, for you who have bought one land or you bought one house and you're like, oh, I'm done, I'm good. Now that you're aware that the economy of Lagos State is booming so well and we are hoping that it will continue to boom, how about you still invest now? And there are several investment opportunities that you need to grab on. But today's video, I'll be concentrating on Fairmont Green and Smart Estate. Now, why should you buy into this property that is selling in two different categories, the residential and the commercial? It is because of the major reason, which is because it is facing the new Lekki Ekpe Airport. Another reason is the fact that it is a government allocated land. The CEO of O is out in the name of that company. So when it comes to security on your investment, you know that you're already safe and secured. The other reason is that the price that is selling currently. Do you know that with just 18 million naira, you can buy 300 square meter? With 30 million naira, you can own a full plot of the residential. And of course, if you want to do the commercial, is going for 80 million naira 1,000 square meter and 40 million naira 500 square meter. If you want to buy the residential, your initial deposit is just 2 million naira. And of course, for the commercial, you need just 5 million naira. It has flexible payment plan up to 24 months. Now, this is to encourage those who want to buy way more than one plot. And of course, you can buy an acre. Even if you want an hectare, which is 15 plots, it is available. I always say this, that when you have investment opportunities like this in a fast growing economy like this, it is better that you harness it and hold on, watch your money work for you. Of course, this location is not for someone who is not interested in a long haul investment. It is not for someone who is interested in a short term, because you can't possibly invest in Fairmont Green and be interested in a short time. So, yes, now is still the perfect time. Actually, the real perfect time was yesterday, but you still got the opportunity today. So, own a piece of Fairmont Green and Smart Estate, like I said, is opposite the new Lucky Airport. And we heard in the news some couple of weeks ago how a new MOU has been signed by the Lagos State government with one of the best construction companies, and the entire project is going to kick off way sooner than expected. Now, let me say this. This is how so many doubted that the Lagos Calabar Highway Coaster project is not going to come anytime soon. But here we are in 2025, it is moving at the speed of light. So, whilst you're probably thinking, oh, the airport, yeah, it's just a paper document, it's just an MOU, how about you don't continue to doubt and come on board now? Because this is what is going to happen. By the time the construction starts, even if this estate is still selling, it will not be selling at this price. It will probably be at a double rate, if not higher. And then you will now begin to buy at a higher price. Which is why I said I love real estate, and the best time to buy real estate is when things are still growing in a particular area like Ibeju-Lekki, like this. So this is still the best time to make your reservation. Several allocations have been done in this estate. So just to put your mind at ease that this is not a property you buy and then the allocation will take forever. So remember, it is a C of O land. It's opposite the Lekki Ekpe International Airport. It's not a cargo airport. It's an airport that is massive. So now that you know, or now that you are reminded, what you should do right now is to stop watching this video and start dialing my number. Like I said, the immense value and the return you're going to get for investing in this property is one you wouldn't want to miss out on. For the fact that it is facing the airport alone is just the reason why you should be investing here, either the commercial or the residential. So please, like I said earlier, stop watching this video and start dialing my number. My name is Goodness Usman. I am the queen of landlord maker, and to be my delight to help you go through the process of acquiring one plot, multiple plots in this estate. And yes, please ensure that wherever you're watching me from, that you, yes, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, what?